Imagine waking up in a hospital bed after an accident, your mind racing with worry. The pain is unbearable, but another fear grips you even harder. Will your insurance actually cover your expenses? You've been paying premiums for years, believing you're protected. But what if your personal accident insurance claim gets rejected right when you need it the most? Most people assume that having insurance means automatic financial protection. But the reality is often different. Hidden exclusions, technical loopholes, and fine print can turn what should be a safety net into a frustrating battle with claim denials. You only realize the gaps in your coverage when it's too late. I'm Jiten Modi, your personal finance strategist. For 2 decades, I've worked with individuals and families, helping them secure their financial future the right way. One of the biggest mistakes I've seen is people assuming they're fully covered, only to be blindsided when their claim is denied. This isn't just about insurance. It's about protecting your family from financial disaster when life takes an unexpected turn. Today, I'm going to help you understand what personal accident insurance really covers, the hidden exclusions that catch people off guard, and how you can ensure your claim gets approved when you need it the most. Most people buy personal accident insurance, assuming it will cover all accident-related expenses. But the truth is, insurance companies have strict conditions and exclusions that can leave you financially vulnerable. Let's start with what's actually covered. Personal accident insurance is designed to provide financial relief in case of injuries, disabilities, or even death due to an accident. If something happens, here's what your policy should cover. If an accident results in death, your family should receive the full sum insured to maintain their financial security. This payout ensures that your loved ones don't have to struggle with unpaid bills, EMIs, or everyday expenses. If the accident leads to permanent total disability, like paralysis, the loss of both limbs, or complete blindness, your policy should provide 100% of the coverage amount. This is crucial because losing the ability to work means losing your income for life. For permanent partial disability, like losing a limb or an eye, you typically receive a percentage of your sum insured based on the severity of the disability. For temporary total disability, where you're unable to work for a period of time, some policies offer weekly benefits to replace lost income. This ensures that your day-to-day expenses, loan EMIs, and household costs continue to be covered while you recover. Many policies also cover medical and rehabilitation expenses, including hospital bills, surgeries, physiotherapy, and in some cases, even prescribed medication and medical equipment. Some plans also offer ambulance cost coverage, daily hospital cash benefits, or even financial support for your child's education in case of an insured person's death. This all sounds great, right? So why do so many claims get rejected? The biggest problem is that people don't pay attention to policy exclusions. They assume everything is covered. But when an accident happens, they're shocked to discover that hidden clauses are working against them. Self-inflicted injuries are not covered. If an accident is caused due to reckless behavior, a suicide attempt, or self-harm, the insurance company will reject the claim. If the insured was drunk or under the influence of drugs at the time of the accident, the claim is almost always denied. Even if the accident wasn't directly caused by intoxication, insurers will use this exclusion to avoid payouts. Pre-existing disabilities aren't covered. If you already had a disability before buying the policy, any claim related to it will be rejected. Accidents that happen during high-risk activities like adventure sports, extreme sports, or hazardous jobs might be excluded. If your profession involves physical danger, you must ensure your insurer covers it. If an accident occurs while engaging in illegal or criminal activities, the claim will be denied. If an injury is linked to war, acts of terrorism, or nuclear exposure, your policy won't cover it. Most people don't think about these exclusions until they're in the middle of a claim dispute. And by then, it's too late. Let me share some real-life scenarios that show why understanding these conditions is so important. Amit, a sales executive, traveled frequently for work. One day, he was involved in a car accident while returning from a client meeting. His personal accident insurance not only covered his hospital bills, but also replaced his lost income for 6 months. His claim was approved because he had proper documentation, reported the incident on time, and his policy covered temporary total disability. Rajesh wasn't as lucky. He met with an accident after leaving a party where he had been drinking. When he filed a claim for his medical expenses and lost income, it was denied under the intoxication exclusion clause. He never realized that drinking, even outside of work, could affect his coverage. Meera, a journalist, was injured while reporting from a conflict zone. She had assumed her policy would cover any accident-related injuries, but her insurer only provided a partial payout because war zone-related injuries were excluded. Had she chosen a policy with special provisions for high-risk jobs, she would have received full coverage. These are just a few examples of how not understanding your policy can lead to unexpected financial stress. So, how can you make sure your claim gets approved? The first rule is to report the accident immediately. Most insurers require notification within 24 to 48 hours. Delays can lead to rejection. Document everything. Keep medical reports, police reports, if applicable, hospital bills, and proof of lost income. Having all the necessary paperwork increases the chances of a smooth claim process. Understand your policy in detail. Know the exclusions, conditions, and limits before an accident happens. If you change jobs or start engaging in high-risk activities, inform your insurer. Your coverage should reflect your real-life risks. Personal accident insurance isn't just another policy. It's your financial safety net in times of crisis. The key is understanding what's covered and what's not, so you're never caught off guard when you need support the most. Many people only realize their policy gaps after an accident has already happened. The time to fix these gaps is now, before you need to file a claim. If you're unsure about your personal accident insurance coverage, book a free clarity session with me. Together, we'll analyze your policy, identify any risks, and ensure you have the protection you and your family truly need. Want to stay informed with expert financial strategies? Join my private WhatsApp community for exclusive insights, expert advice, and policy updates. Or if you prefer to educate yourself first, download my free ebook to understand how to safeguard your financial future the right way. Comment clarity to book a session, ebook to download my free guide, or community to join my WhatsApp group. The links are also in the description. Your financial security is too important to leave to chance. Take action today.